Welcome back to From Vinyl to Streaming, Tunes Through Time with Abby and Judy. I'm Abby.
And I'm Judy.
How you doing, Judy?
I'm really good. How are you, Abby?
I'm good. What's going on with you?
You know, I'd have to say not a whole lot, but we did get tickets to who?
Noah Khan.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited.
We're
I
gonna
literally
go see
cannot
him.
wait. We are going to go see him. I'm so excited. We got
So
tickets
excited.
because tickets were very hard to get here in Utah, but we got them.
We got him.
And we're going, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So I cannot wait.
I can't wait too.
It's going to be a good time.
So, woohoo.
Yeah, so that's probably the biggest news this week.
I think that's our biggest news.
Yeah.
I'm just getting a lot of house things done.
Yeah.
Our yard is looking great.
Yep.
The sandbox works perfect. Getting our garage done now.
Yes.
Getting it repainted. And yeah.
Lots of spring cleaning things.
A lot of spring cleaning going on around here.
Very exciting.
So we're very excited. How about you?
Nothing much. Just really, really excited about the Noah Khan concert. I can't wait. Oh, I'm so
I
excited.
can't wait too.
I'm so freaking excited. I can't wait. So that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is about it.
Yeah, let's tune into Journey update.
Okay, so Journey had an update today.
Yes, I did.
They added 40 new shows to their extra long farewell tour. So
and I just can't imagine this going well. It might be 40 new shows with just Neil Sean, but I can't imagine that they are going to last. Just for the rest of this tour in general, but adding 40 shows to that, there's no way.
I don't know why they keep doing this to Arnell.
I know.
Let the guy go.
Let the guy go. He obviously doesn't want to be there anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. They've been showing videos of them being a little more
lovey-dovey,
and everybody's happy and everybody's excited.
Well, I hope that's the
Even
case.
pictures with our Neil Sean and Jonathan Cain next to each other.
Oh, interesting.
So I think they're trying to fix their
image,
but I don't know. We'll see how long it can last.
Yeah. I worry for them.
I worry for them too, but it's all right.
Yeah. 40 new shows. Are they coming back to Utah?
I didn't think so. I
Probably,
know they went to Nashville. I saw one of them was
not.
Nashville. So I kept thinking that might be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go. Maybe we'll go see the farewell.
Could be fun. One of the extended shows of the farewell tour.
Yeah.
Could be fun.
It could be a lot of fun. They've been on a break, but I think they're starting up again here soon on the 16th or something.
Okay. So
yeah.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
Maybe we'll go see them.
I'd be down. We love Journey.
We actually do love Journey.
We do. This is why we talk about them all the time.
And we love Arnell.
Yes.
Not as much as Steve Perry, but we do love Arnell.
But we are in your corner, Arnell. We
really are in your corner. We're fighting for you.
Yes.
So yeah, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
A little Journey updates.
Yeah, well, because they had this big announcement, and it kind of sounded like maybe it was going to be the end of the tour. But
no.
They are adding 40 shows. They're doubling down on this tour.
Yeah. So
very exciting.
I guess we shouldn't be so negative. Maybe they're actually getting
Yes. I hope and pray that
they are too.
I really wish the best for them.
Me too.
I just think history shows us
it's not going to happen.
That might not be reality.
Yeah.
But I do wish the very, very best for them.
I wish the best for them too.
Yes.
So yeah, that's our update. Any other musical updates, Abby?
Not really. We're like right before a lot of new music's coming out. So nothing too exciting yet. Noah Khan was on SNL and he slayed.
Oh, he slayed.
He was so good.
That was the funniest SNL.
Yeah, it was so good. Matt Damon was the host, and we're not big Matt Damon fans.
But he was good.
He was so funny.
He was so funny. I was laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
I thought it was very clever and very funny.
Yeah.
So I was excited about it. And Noah Khan saying
The Great Divide.
The Great Divide, and then what other
Doors.
And Doors.
And he did great. He did so good.
He
looked nervous, but he sounded so good.
He was really good.
And I feel like towards the end you could tell he was kind of getting more comfortable. Like I think he hasn't like performed really since his last tour, which ended like 2 years ago, something like that.
Is this his first time on SNL?
No, this is his second time.
Okay.
He came on once for Stick Season.
Oh, okay.
Like 4 years ago or something, whenever that came out.
He killed it.
He killed it. He did such a great job. And his set was fun. Like everything about it was really well done. So
okay, so last week you were saying that someone record was postponed.
Yes.
Is it the 16th or
The
what?
15th. So it
it
was supposed to come out. Maisie Peters. It was supposed to come out this Friday, the 15th, but it got pushed back to next Friday, the 22nd. But we have heard no new news that would indicate why that happened.
Yeah.
So
I was wondering if it had happened.
No.
Because I couldn't remember the dates.
Nope, it's this Friday. So we'll see.
We will see. We will see, won't we?
So
yay.
Yeah. So
we're just kind of slow music news right now.
But once summer comes, we've got, Gracie Abrams announced her new album.
Oh, wow.
Which is very exciting. It's called, I can't remember. I think it's called Daughter from HE Double Hockey Sticks. Which is interesting because she's J.J. Abrams' daughter. What do you mean? This is crazy.
Do they not get along?
I don't know. This is what we're excited to find out. But she's another very, sad girl music singer. So, and I like her a lot. So I'm very excited about that. But
I just think it's funny you said
HE Double Hockey Sticks. This is a very family-friendly podcast.
This is very friendly.
Yes.
Family-friendly.
Family-friendly podcast.
We can't even say those words.
No. This is for the family-friendly audience.
It is. That is so funny.
But so that's exciting. And Olivia's album's coming out this summer.
Something else is coming out next week. This weekend.
Maybe. Hopefully. Could be fun.
Could be a lot of fun.
So we're on the precipice of a lot of new music, which I'm excited about.
Yeah. So I'm excited too.
Yeah. But right now, nothing too exciting.
Nothing too exciting. We're still on the high of Noah Kahan's new album. So we don't need
It
much
is still
more.
the only thing I'm listening to. It is so good. It is
really
so good.
It is really good.
I can't get over
He
how
did
good
a really
it is.
good one.
Yeah.
This is really good. So
yeah.
Yay.
Very exciting.
We keep reviewing him over and over, I guess. Because
but we
it's
love
so
him.
Good.
We love him.
So, should we get to what we're talking about today?
Yes.
So we kind of did a series on the 70s. And where we did the best, iconic male artists, iconic female artist, iconic bands. And then we just did the 50-year.
Yep.
So we are now moving on to the 80s.
Yes.
Because the 80s were amazing.
Amazing. Especially, I would say, early 80s. Some of the best music ever.
Probably the very best music ever.
Very, very
or
good.
At least the funnest music ever.
Yeah.
I think by the time 87 came around, I wasn't really into it as much.
Yeah.
But still good.
I think once it started to turn a little bit more hip-hoppy, started to infuse that a little bit more is kind of where you lost me.
Kind of lost me too.
Yeah, but
still good.
But still, there were some great songs from the late 80s.
We got New Kids on the Block.
Yes,
so,
where would we be without New Kids on the Block?
I know, and we're serious.
We're being dead serious.
We love the New Kids.
Yes.
Best concerts ever.
So much fun.
If you ever get to go to a concert of New Kids on the Block, you will have a very good time.
The time of your life.
Time of your life.
Yes. So. But today we thought we would start over with the 80s. So we're going to talk about some of the most iconic male artists of the 80s. So these are people who are very iconically 80s. They obviously had big music that year, but all around were very, very iconic specifically to the 80s.
If you think of the 80s, these are who you think of.
Yeah.
And we probably did miss a million.
That's the thing. There's so many.
We were going, and also I'm going to put a little thing out there. Elton John and Billy Joel is not on this because we had him on the 70s. But they were very iconic in the 80s.
Yes.
Also.
Yes.
So if you guys are all saying, oh, why don't we have Elton John or Billy Joel? That's why.
They were in our 70s list.
They were in our 70s list.
And there's just too many.
Let's go through some of the ones that didn't make the list, but should have.
But are still incredible.
Still Tom Petty.
So good.
Tom Petty, I think he became a little more famous in the 90s.
Yeah.
But I loved him in the 80s.
You were an early adopter.
I loved him in the 80s. Love. Bruce Springsteen.
Icon. Born in the USA.
Yes. Boy George.
Culture Club.
Yes. I think he's a good singer. I don't know why.
I think he's good too.
I think he's fun.
Do they sing Do You Really Want to Hurt Me?
Yes.
Isn't that Culture Club?
Yes.
Yeah. He's great.
He's got
great.
a good voice.
Yeah.
I remember when we first saw him on MTV. And we were like, is that a boy or is that a girl? We really couldn't tell.
Yeah.
And it was a big thing. And we finally found out he was a boy. That's why he was named Boy George, not Girl George.
Yes.
So that was kind of funny. We just had no idea.
Yeah. I feel like he's someone who's so, he really cemented like brand and image for himself. You know what I mean? Like he's so iconically him.
So iconically 80s
Yeah.
too.
So 80s, yeah.
So 80s, so fun. Rick Springfield, Jesse's Girl.
Jesse's Girl. Incredible song.
I love when he is DJing on like the 80s channel.
Yes.
He does that often.
Yes.
And I think he's so funny.
He is so funny.
And he's like so kind of dull too,
Mhm.
but so funny in some ways.
And he kind of just goes off on rants.
Yes,
and it's so funny.
I love it.
It's like, I think you need to play the next song here, buddy. But
I know.
It's so
like
funny.
sometimes when he's DJing that time, I'm like, oh, I've got to listen because this is going to be iconic.
Yep.
Lionel Richie.
Another classic.
John Cougar Mellencamp. He went from John Cougar to John Cougar Mellencamp to now just John Mellencamp.
Yes. It's kind of funny. I feel like whenever there's a song of his that comes on, it's always the game of which name was this one released under.
I know.
Because there's too many. Too many.
You know, there's certain songs that remind me of my 9th grade sewing class.
Yeah?
Or foods class. It was my sewing class, I think. It was sewing. And what's that?
Jack and Diane?
Jack and Diane is one of them.
That's so funny.
It just takes me right back to junior high. Just like that. It's so funny.
That is so funny.
All right. Who else do we have on here? Kenny Rogers. He was a classic.
Yes.
Richard Marx.
See, I don't know him.
It's all right.
Okay.
You know, Richard Marx, he was more like mid 80s.
Okay.
Probably 87, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
He had some beautiful love songs. And I did want to go to his concert once, but I couldn't get tickets.
Bummer.
But I heard he was really bad live.
Oh,
so I was kind of
interesting.
okay not going.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Would he have sung any songs I would recognize?
Yeah. I know you do. You would know. Let me see.
Let's see. Right Here Waiting.
That's the one. Right here. Oh, it's another one.
Endless Summer Nights.
Endless Summer Nights. That was another.
Oh, yeah. I know this song.
It's just beautiful. He actually was a pretty good
Yeah.
singer. I think he's married to Daisy Fuentes.
Who's that?
It's she was kind of well known. I think they got married in the 90s or something. But
well, he had an album come out this year, earlier this year, so he's still at it.
He's still there, still going for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was some of them. There's so many.
Yeah.
Like there's no way we could have got them all.
Yeah.
We just kind of picked the ones that really stood out 80s.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we could have gone with Depeche Mode's lead singer.
Yep.
We could have went with Donnie Wahlberg.
Yep.
We could have went with a lot of them.
Yep.
But we kind of just had to narrow it down because this is just a real short podcast.
Yes.
So let's start with our first one.
Okay.
Okay, our first one is Phil Collins.
Genesis.
And then he went on his own.
Solo.
Went solo. Probably did some of the best songs ever.
Really did. He has such a unique voice and like the most beautiful voice ever. Like
so beautiful.
So like soothing and just pretty and just nice. Like such a great voice.
Yeah. Until he sang Studio.
I don't know that one.
I don't even know how to sing it. I can't remember, but it was a good song, but it was just kind of weird. It was like Studio.
I don't know this one.
Too bad.
Oh. I feel like the only like Phil Collins song that like I can really think of is that one In the Air Tonight. Wasn't that more of a 90s song though?
I think that's 80s.
Is that 80s? But I feel like there's a lot of Genesis songs that I know.
Look them up because no, you probably know more Phil Collins than Genesis.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Genesis has had a few, and then he left.
In the Air Tonight, all of Tarzan, of course, but it was 81.
That was 81,
Yeah.
Tarzan?
No, In the Air Tonight. Sorry.
Oh, I was thinking that was 90s, wasn't it, Tarzan?
Tarzan was 90s. Which, one of the greatest soundtracks of any Disney movie ever.
I would agree.
He really did his big one.
He killed it.
Tarzan.
Against All Odds was a really pretty song. Another Day in Paradise was really sad.
Easy Lover. One More Night. Take Me Home.
Here it is. Studio.
Susudio?
Yeah.
That's funny. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah. I'll have to listen to it sometime. You Can't Hurry Love.
Icon.
Yeah,
he had a lot of good songs.
He was just really good. And he just kind of was like he played the piano, he played the drums in Genesis. Then I think he just didn't play anything when he was
Invisible Touch by Genesis. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Maybe that's the only one I know.
Yeah, there's not very many I know that were Genesis because he kind of started out in the 80s with Genesis. I think he
Yeah.
probably started in the 70s, but then he went solo and did very well for himself.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Very iconic.
very iconic.
Yes.
Very good.
Very, very
Love
good.
Phil Collins.
Yeah.
He's the best.
He is the best.
Okay, the next one, no surprise here. If you know us, you know Steve Perry.
Steve Perry, honestly, one of the greatest vocalists of all time. He is so unbelievably
good.
talented. Like, so good and
So
so
good.
unique. Just so incredible. And Journey had so many hits in the 80s.
So many hits, but then he went on his little solo
Yes, he
time
did.
during the 80s too, which made Neil Schon mad because his songs were popular, like really popular. Like they would
Yikes.
go to number one or whatever. I don't know if he ever went to
Yikes.
number one, but that did not make him happy
I believe that.
because he did solo things that weren't like commercially.
Yeah, weren't that big of successes.
Yeah, but Steve Perry's went huge.
That's because instrumentalists are great and they're important, and
Very
music
important.
wouldn't be what they are without them, but they aren't the standout name of
They
a
aren't.
band 90% of the time. There are, of course, exceptions, and Neil Schon is incredibly talented. I'm not saying he's not,
So talented.
but Journey is Steve Perry, and
It
it's
kinda
Steve
is.
Perry's voice.
I think that's what he had a problem with.
Yeah.
Because it was his band. And
Yeah.
He started it.
Yeah.
Sorry. You should.
You're so talented. You really are so talented. But you're not Journey.
Well, he is.
I know,
now.
but Steve Perry is Journey. Like, if you were to ask anyone,
It's his voice.
it's Steve Perry.
It's his voice.
And wow, what a voice.
And what a voice. And then he did, Oh,
Sherry.
Sherry. Yeah.
Such a good
Classic.
one.
And I think, was it Foolish Heart?
Yeah,
That was a good one, too.
that is a good one.
So he had a lot of fun hits
Yeah,
with Journey and on his own.
yeah. It's kind of funny.
Ladies.
The first two that we have here were people who were in bands and then went solo and were very successful
Yes.
solo. I wonder if that was kind of an 80s thing. Like,
It
I
might
feel
have
like
been. It might
maybe
have
that's
been.
when they decided, oh, we can actually go on our own instead
Yeah.
of staying with the band.
Yeah, I think
I'm trying to
Steve
think.
Perry, he was still with Journey when he went solo. He
Yeah.
just kind of did his own thing and then went back to Journey.
Yeah.
And then they quickly broke up after that. But yeah, I don't know. It might have been because there was
Yeah.
a lot like Sting did. That
Yeah.
was another person I didn't put in
Yeah,
there.
who
Sting,
definitely could have been on the list.
he could have been on the list.
Yeah. Like, I feel like the 80s is kind of when we first started to see that happening.
You're right. Because
Like-
Sting was Police
Mm-hmm.
and then he went out on his
On
own.
his own.
Yeah, and he had some incredible music on his own and incredible music with
Yeah.
Police.
Yeah.
So
But I feel like people would just either form a new band or stay with their band. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
there weren't very many solo artists.
yeah, and I think there was a lot of them that did form other bands and then
Yeah.
did things with
Did
their
other
bands.
things,
It
yeah.
was just interesting.
Yeah. So, interesting.
That was Steve Perry. We love you.
Yeah.
We will always love you.
We will always love you. And you should go on tour, and we'd be there.
We'd be there. I don't even care if your voice isn't as good as it was.
We want to see you, and we want to hear your stories.
I just wish he still had his long hair.
I know. He was so slay with that
His
long hair.
slayed it.
Like, there's nothing more majestic than his long hair.
Yes.
It slayed.
Yes.
So bring
Did
it
I
back.
tell you that I went to school with a kid that looked just like Steve Perry? He looked just like Steve Perry. He was a couple years older than me, and everybody's always like, "What's your name? What's your name?" He's like, "Steve Perry." Like, he got so sick of it. But
That's so
I have
funny.
to show you pictures.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy.
That's funny.
Because that was like the pinnacle of his
Look?
stardom,
Mm.
Steve Perry. And then this kid looked just like him. I felt bad for him.
That's funny.
Had have been awful.
Yeah.
But there's worse people to look like.
That is true. That is very
So
true.
whatever. All right. So our next one, if you know me, you know he has to be on this
Of
list.
course.
George Michael.
George Michael.
Love George Michael.
Yes.
Love, love, love.
Yes.
So he started out in Wham
Yep.
in the 80s, and then he
Then
went
he went
solo.
solo.
Yeah. He was good though.
Yeah.
You know,
He can sing.
when they came out with Wake Me Up Before You Go Go,
Yeah.
because obviously that was their most famous song
Yeah.
that they started with, I thought, this is so dumb. This is the dumbest song. I cannot stand these people.
Yeah.
I can't even stand it. But let me tell you, now with perspective, that was a good song.
That is a banger of a
That
song.
is a banger of a song. And then when he went solo, oh, loved it so much. His
Yes.
Faith album,
Yeah.
so good.
He has some great songs in there. I am admittedly not the biggest George Michael fan.
She's not.
But I am much bigger of a George Michael fan now than I have been previously.
I'm converting her.
She's converting me, and I will admit he's talented.
Very talented.
Very, very talented.
Very talented. Yeah.
And he had that 80s hair.
The hair, the style, the
style.
look. Everybody tried to look like him for a while. Even Donny Osmond.
Yeah, he had the swag.
He had the swag, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He had a nice glow up.
Yeah.
In the 80s.
Definitely.
So he was great.
Yes.
Okay, the next one, not one of my favorites back then.
Yes.
But now I think nostalgically I like to listen to him.
Okay.
Prince.
Okay.
Yeah. He's well known. Everyone loves him.
Yes.
But Prince is definitely an icon of the 80s. Purple Rain.
Yes.
All of those songs on there. He was just infamous.
Yes.
And he was dating Shelly. Is it Shelly? No, it was Sheila E.
Oh, I don't know who
Yeah,
that
he
is.
dated Sheila E.
There you go.
He just was such an icon.
Yeah, I feel like since you weren't a big Prince fan, I did not grow up listening to Prince. So I remember when Prince died, it was big news and a big deal. And I was like, who's this guy Prince? Like, I had no idea who he was really even, or any idea of his cultural significance. And then as I've gotten older and I've listened to more Prince and everything, I get it now. But he had a couple really great songs.
He really
Red
did.
Corvette is a great song.
Red Corvette. I like that. What's that song called? Raspberry Beret.
Raspberry Beret, great song.
Great song. I like Purple Rain.
Purple Rain's great.
Crazy. What's that? Crazy.
Let's go
crazy.
Great song.
Great song. I mean, back then, I don't know why I wasn't really a big fan.
Yeah.
Or ever really been a big fan. But when he comes on, I have to listen now. It's just really fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was huge and fun.
Yeah.
And he had some really good songs.
Yeah, he really did.
So go Prince.
Go Prince.
Rest in peace too.
Yes.
I
get it now. I get why it was such a big deal when you died.
I feel so bad.
I know.
I feel bad that I didn't like him when I could have.
Well, and he had the look, the 80s look. He had the vibe. He was very 80s.
He was very 80s.
Yeah.
So the next one, not as big as Prince or George Michael. No, actually, he might have been. He was big. Huey Lewis.
Huey Lewis.
And the News.
Huey Lewis and the News.
Very iconic 80s to me.
Yeah.
These very, very commercial music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had him in Back to the Future.
Yeah.
His music played consistently on MTV.
I believe it.
Like always. His songs were just fun.
They are fun, and they're just kind of groovy, just kind of fun.
But when I think of the 80s, and he didn't really do much after the 80s either.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when I think of the 80s, I think of Huey Lewis.
He's up there.
He's right up there.
Yeah.
Like, he's major 80s.
I mean, The Power of Love is great. Back in Time is great.
Yeah.
He had some bangers.
He had some really fun songs. So he made our list.
Yeah, he's great.
He's great.
Yeah.
All right, our next one, our last one, in fact, probably the best one, the most obvious one.
Yes.
Of them all, Michael Jackson.
Yes. You can't talk about the 80s without talking about Michael Jackson.
You really can't. You know, in the 70s, he was part of the Jackson 5.
Yep.
I think he started, I'm trying to think when Off the Wall came
I think it was 79, if I remember right.
So his first solo was in 79?
I think so. Let me look. Yeah, 79. Off the Wall.
Yeah, that was great.
Great.
Got some really good music. But then
we got Thriller.
And boy, did we get Thriller.
Yes.
Wow. I think every song almost went number one.
Yeah. Well, every song is great.
Is great and fun.
Yeah. And as someone who was not alive when it came out, I feel like I can feel the cultural impact that had when it came out. You know what I mean? It's not even just a looking back thing. I feel like I understand.
You understand
it, if that makes sense.
Yes. So I remember watching the Quincy Jones. What is that? The Motown music thing where he sang Billie Jean for the first time.
Yes.
And he did the moonwalk.
Yes.
I remember watching that as a child. And I was just breathless. I was like, I can't believe he just did that. He was such a good performer.
Such a good performer.
I don't know if there was anyone as good as him.
Oh, I agree.
He was so good. He did that moonwalk. I was like, what happened there? That was just so So cool.
Yeah.
So cool. And then people started dressing like him with
Yes.
the one glove.
The glove and the hat and the
red
sparkly
jacket.
Yep.
Then I was like, okay, a little too weird for me to do that. But he was so good. And then Beat It. And they had Van Halen singing on and playing the guitar on that one.
Such a great song.
Such a great song. And then it was just one banger after another.
Yes.
And it's just, there is no 80s without Michael Jackson.
There is no 80s without Michael Jackson. Like, I mean, he was in commercials. When did he did the Super Bowl in the 90s, didn't he?
I think he did. It's probably 90s.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had the commercial with that guy that's on Alfonso.
Yes.
As a little Michael.
Yes.
That was so cute.
That is so cute.
That was like the Pepsi commercial. That's when he burned his hair. He got burned pretty bad.
Yeah.
During one of the commercials. Not that one, but there was another one where they were on a stage and there was fire. And he got hurt pretty bad. Yeah. And then what else songs were in?
Let's see. When did Bad come out?
Bad came out
87.
87.
Yep.
So.
Were those his only two in the 80s? Thriller and I think so.
Thriller and Bad.
Which Bad has great songs on it as well.
It wasn't as big as Thriller, but it was still pretty big.
Yeah, but I feel like that's also, I mean, that is the example that we compare everything to, like Michael Jackson's Thriller. Like when you have something that big, following it up is always so hard.
So hard,
but like he's the comparison. You know what I mean? Like he's the example that we use when we're talking about that.
Yeah, for sure.
Instance, because Thriller was just
I don't
insane.
think he could have redone Thriller.
No.
But he did pretty good with Bad, so good for him.
Bad was great. It has a lot of great songs.
Yeah.
But like talking about someone who was so iconic in the 80s but is still so relevant today.
Even though he's passed on. I mean, it's been several years now. What?
Yeah,
15 years
something
now?
Like that. Let me look. I remember when he died. It was a bad day.
It was a bad day. There was
2009, 17 years.
17 years.
Wow.
Here, let me see this for a second, because there was some songs. Okay, so then there's that new movie out, too.
Yeah, the biopic just came out. What are you looking for?
Some songs. I'm trying to think of some songs here that I was thinking about that I can't remember their names. He had a song that he did kind of like a mini movie with, and I can't remember what it was. That was really fun, too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dang, I can't remember it. He had like a mini movie thing that came out that was really cool. It might have been like Smooth Criminal. Might have been something like that.
Let me see. I can look it up.
Yeah. And then like he had Thriller, which was kind of a mini movie. Like a real mini movie, but it was a longer music video than most.
Yeah.
That was so fun. I remember that first came out. I put it on the calendar. I was there. I was watching it on MTV. I thought it was spectacular. And I still love it to this day.
Bad was directed by Martin Scorsese. Beat It.
I think it's Smooth Criminal, maybe.
Probably.
That was like, I don't know. No, maybe not. It was like a little weird movie. It was kind of interesting. He'd go in space. I think it had many songs of his or something. Short film.
Ghosts?
Maybe. No.
Captain EO?
Maybe that was it. That might have been it, Captain EO.
I don't know.
I don't remember. It was really good, though. I mean, he just did it all.
Yeah.
He did it all in the 80s. He was spectacular. He was mysterious. He was a little cuckoo.
Eccentric.
A little eccentric, but who cares?
Yeah.
He could do good music.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there we are.
Yeah.
So, do you agree with us?
Yeah, I know. Who would you say is the most iconic on that list?
Out of that one, Michael Jackson, for sure.
I would agree.
Michael Jackson, for sure.
You don't have the 80s without Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Prince will probably be a second.
Yeah.
Close second. But Michael Jackson, I think he owned the 80s.
Yeah.
And definitely. The 80s were so fun.
They were so fun.
Can we bring the 80s back?
There was such a sparkle about the 80s that we just don't have anymore.
We don't. It's just really sad.
Yeah.
It was just a fun era. It was really fun. Even just watching MTV was fun.
I know. I wish we still had MTV. I think that would be fun.
Well, they changed it.
Yeah, I know. But you can also go on YouTube and kind of make your own MTV. But
that's true.
but it's fun. Yeah.
It was fun. So yeah. So let us know who you think.
Yes, if we left someone out who you think should be on the list, let us know.
Because there are so many.
And
we are kind of more like 87 earlier.
Yeah.
We kind of didn't really
We have a bias for sure.
For sure. We kind of think, 87, it started going downhill a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's just not true. I mean,
there's great music.
We got great music after that, but I don't know.
We definitely lean earlier 80s.
We lean earlier 80s.
Yeah.
So if you know some that are maybe later 80s that you think is more iconic,
let us know.
Let us know.
Yeah.
And we'll be putting a poll.
Yeah, we'll be doing
on our Instagram.
On Instagram. So go follow us on Instagram. It's just From Vinyl to Streaming. And follow us on YouTube. And follow us on your preferred streaming platform. It's all just From Vinyl to Streaming. But we will be doing polls this week. So
yeah,
you
can you think.
Yeah, make your voices heard.
Make your voices heard.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because the 80s were just
so iconic.
So iconic. And there was just so many iconic bands and so many iconic singers.
Yeah.
Male singers especially.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And we'll be back next week to talk about the women.
The women.
There were quite a few of them too.
There were some really good women singers.
There really were. Mm-hmm.
The 80s it just slayed. Let's just put it that way.
It really did.
It slayed.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Alrighty. Well, we'll see you guys next week.
All right. Bye.
Bye.